Hello everyone!
Yo, check this shit out, bruh!
Shit, this is actually really hard to do.
It's spin stealing my hand!
Fine. I'll let you have this one.
Welcome to the Beyblade X Meta Madness,
where we go over Takara Tomy and Hasbro's meta development to go over any highlight combinations. Now in this, since Takara Tomy was the only one that really had any cool updates for it, we're going to be focusing on that. I'm going to put up a PNG of whatever my tier list currently is for stuff right now. Keep in mind that obviously stuff changes over time. These are just my thoughts, but I am liking a lot of the releases that have come out so far. I think they're pretty promising, some more than others, but in this series we'll be showcasing some combinations, seeing whether or not I can pull off a successful showcase, or I will fail. So I'm joined by the talented blader that is my mother. And starting us off, we have Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. The blade of Cobalt Dragoon is a very aggressive, hard-hitting blade. Paired up with the 560 Ratchet to give it that outwards weight distribution. Not only that, but the rounded off Elevate bit. You will have a build where it uses the aggression of Cobalt Dragoon against the opponent and can equalize with the opponent endgame and have a sweet victory. Your weaknesses to this build is that one, this does require a pretty good shoot, so you can have a chance to be able to win in the end game. It has some burst risk that is inherently there because it's on a low resistance bit, and potentially self-KO risk. The first build we'll be going up against with Cobalt Dragoon will be Wizard Rod 360 Ball. Will it equalize against Wizard Rod or will it die trying? Dragoon 560 Elevate. You'll be using Wizard Rod 360 Ball. We're gonna be demonstrating. I gotta mention, you only got one shot. Not only one round, but you know, it's first to 4 for each of these, okay? Rip! So already trashed in the stadium. You already have 2 points. I say a lot of things. So this build, really good at destabilizing its opponents and really good at having that good endgame stamina. One of the faults in this build is obviously going to be potentially a self-KO risk. A burst risk is obviously going to be one big factor. And just whoever has the better launch in the end for like this build. Because this build is kind of like tricky, so it's in a similar idea if you use Dragoon on Glide, like you have to stabilize a Wizard Rod. I don't know if I'm gonna even get one of these. Oh my god, Wizard Rods. You already have 3 points. How do you feel? Okay, I'm actually going around the stadium. Let's go. We got that very nice movement. Look at this. Now you're falling underneath me. Look at this. Amazing. Finally, I can go.
It would be so nice if you lose.
It would be.
It would.
But we're not going to have that happen.
Yeah, we are going to have it happen. Blink and you'll miss it.
I'm not going to miss it. Because I'm going to win.
Well,
you know.
You never know. You really
Debatable.
never know.
Well,
you're going to lose.
No way.
What a fucking loser. I don't know. What the f—
I won!
No.
I won!
That's it.
3. Shoot!
Stop it.
You lunch on top!
That was awesome. You count?
You're lucky this is in the video, so I'll let it slide, but you can't just do that.
Okay.
No, you can't. That's not legal. You can't do mid-air contact.
Okay, so it doesn't
No. We're gonna watch you lose slowly. We're gonna watch you lose slowly, yeah. Shit.
You're going down. That's it. 4 and you're out.
You have such a creative imagination right now.
All right, let's see that.
Oh, yay!
I want to see my creative imagination.
I had to let you get those first few points just to make it seem like you had a chance.
I'm so angry that I'm going to burst you this next one.
You would have to do that at the start. So, that's another weakness too. So if I give you an attack build right after this, you can try. It is a little bit, I don't want to say easy, but it's not exactly like it has a very hard time against sometimes certain attackers if it can slam it and make it burst. But unfortunately for you, my friend, it is 3. You just shoot. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, Mac!
You still
What the fuck? Next up, let's try to see how it can go up against an aggro aggressive build. Like let's say Drawn Buster 160 Gear Flat, a build that will be going through the one-hit KO. Could it fail against Cobalt, or will Cobalt just equalize and win? Shoot. This is your first attempt. It's not really looking good.
It's fine.
Well, it's not, I mean, yeah, it's fine for me because I'm winning, but I was hoping for it to be like a little bit faster. Yeah, it's okay. Shoot! Oh my god, this is like... Shoot! Okay, there you go. There you go. That's an example of the burst risk. Oh, now it's 2-all. See? Shoot! You won! Next up is Whale Wave 570 Hexa. Whale Wave is a blade that hits aggressively hard against the opponent, has a mix of both some upper attack, I would say, and a lot of smash attack. This thing is built like 5 drawn busters. So in this build, we'll be doing 570 Hexa because 1, I like the counter movement that Hexa can do across the stadium. I like the fact that Whale can slam and obliterate its opponent. And I like the height of 570 just because it can smash down. It's just a fun build and works pretty nice. Its only real weakness is that Whale in general does not have stamina, so you really need to launch hard. But let's do it against Drawn Buster and see what this shit can do. Next up, between your 2 favorite bays, this is going to be Whale Wave on 570 Hexa against Drawn Buster 160 gear flat. Hard launch tilt that one, please. Okay. Shoot! Shoot! What are you doing? Shoot! Shoot! Doesn't count.
And you burst. Why? Because you burst first.
Did I burst?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know, so you win.
Yeah.
Shit. I want to pick like a super aggro build against this whale just to see. Oi, there you go.
Nice. If I win, that's awesome.
No, you gotta really like hard launch if you want to win.
Okay, okay.
Shoot. So the build is a little bit of a gamble. Shoot. Well, next up we have Whale Wave 560 Taper. Now Taper's goal in this combination is trying to help compensate for the stamina that Whale Wave just does not have. You could also do bits like Rush or even Flat if you want to. I just like Taper for the fun of it, just to make it a little bit more mixed. Yeah, Whale Wave's goal here is to really just obliterate the opponent either in the end game or at the start. It's really hard hitting and cool. We'll have the opponent be Wizard Rod 570 Hexa, a staple defense combination that's technically a balanced type where it has a very good mix of stamina and defense, and see whether or not Whale can KO or beat it. Shoot! This is just an aggressive build. It really hits on the opponent. No, we're good. So the thing about Whales, it just doesn't have stamina. That's like the big thing. It hits really hard, but the stamina is like not too much. But if you hard launch, I think the weaknesses don't matter too much. First round goes to me. Yeah. I love it because it can scoop up opponents and it can just do these crazy hard hits. So I think I even need one more. Shoot! I was gonna say, we're gonna see an example of like a really hard hit. So that's an example of like the no stamina that it has in this build. Yeah, I can sometimes do okay. Shoot! That's why you maybe want to have Taper. I think Rush is also fine. It's just an aggressive blade. This might actually be you. I'm falling!
I have to with this one.
I'm falling!
It's awesome! Look how slow and beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I win.
You'll miss it, huh?
Wow! That was almost a self-extreme. That's crazy.
You should self-extreme. Oh my god, we're gonna be 3-3? Awesome.
No, because I'm gonna burst you, I think.
No, you're not.
No, I won't.
It's not gonna happen.
I said no.
Yeah,
I just
did. Look at you.
Wow.
Right.
Hey! Oh my god! Do you hear that? It's the sound of you losing! Whale Wave!
Yeah, it's the sound of me losing.
No way. Very good counter movement there. That was a really good launch you did. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed too, loser.
You did a good job. Good job on the launches, but you did say I did do a pretty decent job against you, right? Next up, we have the Forbidden Bay Lightning Eldrago. Now, both the Eldrago blades kind of are very similar in performance. I just prefer upper slightly more, but let's start off with rapid hit. Generally speaking, Eldrago's weaknesses are two things. One, the fact you have to use this on a string launcher, so you have to really struggle to get that full power max launch to make it really work well, and also it's unstable, so I don't really know what attack build can make it be the most consistent, but for the fun of it, for shits and giggles, let's do 960 gear flat, and we'll put it against Leon Crest, I don't know, 760 dot, just, you know, a good defense combination, see if it can tank or beat it. Eldrago is pretty good against equalizing its opponent if it has a good enough launch power, similar to that of Cobalt Dragoon.
Okay.
Just against a classic defense combination. So the thing with Eldrago, it's wildly inconsistent. You can shoot. You can shoot. Well, your bay's in the stadium, so it doesn't really matter.
I know, that was crazy.
Don't know what you thought that was gonna be, but...
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know. Look at that. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You can shoot.
What the hell?
Close to a KO! You can shoot. Lastly, we have Lightning Eldrago, but on the upper mode, 760 low flat. This is what I feel is probably the most consistent build for both of the Eldragos. Now, low flat is just close to the ground. Your goal here is to kind of have that upper scoop up against the opponent. It's pretty fast and aggressive. You're kind of maxing out your unstableness, but it does work pretty well. 760 also helps boost up the weight. Your only real weakness, other than the other things I've already mentioned with Eldrago, is just the fact that 760 is kind of RNG sometimes. Like, even I have a type mold on 760, but even that one, I'm not too sure if it'll burst or die, but yeah. And we're gonna throw it up against Wizard Rod, the generic ball combination, and see if we can do any fun against it. We've got the Eldrago combo, 760 low flat. This one's gonna do some damage, maybe.
Alright, let's see that. We like that.
Just shoot.
First point goes to me as always. Yeah, you gotta go harder.
Yeah, I gotta pull harder on the launcher.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about these lusts right now, is that I have to use a string, not a winder, so my power is not gonna be as much as I want, because I have to really try to focus them. Almost a KO, and don't pick up till it's done.
You were gone. You were gone.
Shoot!
Thanks for skipping on me. Oh my god, this is getting boring.
Don't worry.
I am worried. It's kind of sad. Woo!
Shoot! Again, when Eldrago can do things like that, that's when I think I can't really trash on it. Like, come on. An extreme like that? Last second too.
Yeah, because I talk too much.
Doesn't matter, I don't care if you talk too much.
Yeah, then I lose. There you go.
Shoot! Come on!
Nothing.
Hey, hey!
That's what I like to watch. You going down slowly around me.
You're crazy.
Sorry, you obey.
Shoot! Shoot!
You might get it. Just to leave me alone. Yay!
3, 2, 1, go. Thank you so much for the help. You're amazing. Alrighty now, final thoughts. I think the coolest one is probably the Elevate bit. I think that really kind of is my favorite build for Cobalt Dragoon. It has a big weakness to it, which is the burst risk, but I don't know. I mean the other stuff, like Whale hits hard, yeah, whatever. What else is there to say? And Eldrago's Eldrago. Once we get a left winder, these left bays are going to be way more consistent across the board because there's more power to actually have them do what they need to do, or at least what I think in my opinion. But what are your thoughts on the meta that has been updating? What are your favorite combos if you used recently that you've won with? I would probably say that that should be something that should make some sense. And if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and comment your thoughts. And as well, Mobays.com. We have Beyblade X products, Beyblade Burst products from the past. Japan imported. It's an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And with that being said, that's gonna be it. So, I really like Eldrago. It just takes a really big effort just to keep hard launching consistently. And I need a left-hander, please, TT, please. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for now. Take care and bye.